Welcome to another episode. It's me again. If you forget all the significant events in Star Wars, I will recap all the episodes. There are a whole bunch of Star Wars coming up too. Today, we're talking about the 1977 film Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. A portion of the summary is based on that you've seen the previous movie. If you'd like a quick overview, check out the link below. You're watching Top 10 Star Wars, and in this video, I'm going to review the Star Wars series. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe to get all the latest videos. So let's get started. As for the movie release order, this was the first Star Wars movie to be released, but is the series' fourth chronological season. The film takes place 20 years after the events of Episode 3, where the Galactic Empire rules most of the galaxy. The Rebel Alliance is in civil war with the Empire, having stolen plans for the superweapon of the Empire and the Death Star space station. Princess Leia, one of the leaders of the rebels, has the plans with her when the ship is boarded by Imperial forces led by Darth Vader. Leia is able to hide the plans in the droid R2-D2 and sends him and C-3PO to the desert planet of Tatooine to meet with Obi-Wan Kenobi. Leia is then captured by Vader and taken into his custody. The droids are captured by Jowett Raiders. They sell the droids to Owen Lars and his nephew, Luke Skywalker. Luke inadvertently triggers recordings from Princess Leia pleading for the help of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Luke wonders what the recording is referring to Ben Kenobi, a hermit who lives nearby. The next morning, Luke discovers that R2-D2 and C-3PO have left in search for Obi-Wan, where they all three meet up with Ben Kenobi. Ben reveals that he actually is Obi-Wan, and he tells Luke of his days of being a Jedi, explaining what the Jedi are and the powers that they have through the Force. Obi-Wan tells Luke that he actually used to fight alongside his father, Anakin Skywalker, before he was betrayed and murdered by Darth Vader, a former pupil of Obi-Wan who turned to the dark side. Obi-Wan gives Luke his father's lightsaber as well, and they view Leia's message begging Obi-Wan to take the Death Star plans to Alderaan and give them to her father for analysis. Obi-Wan invites Luke to join him and become a student of the Force. At first, Luke is unsure, but he discovers that stormtroopers, soldiers of the Empire, have killed his aunt and uncle in search of the droids that they had purchased. Luke and the droids go with Obi-Wan, and they travel to Mos Eisley to hire a pilot. They find a smuggler, Han Solo, and his first mate, Chewbacca, a Wookiee, and they hire them as a transport to Alderaan and aboard their ship, the Millennium Falcon. In an effort to get information into Princess Leia about the rebels and the plans that they had stolen, they threaten Leia's home planet of Alderaan. The lab was not given, however, and they used the real power of the Death Star, which can destroy entire planets by blowing up Alderaan. So, when the Millennium Falcon arrives where Alderaan should be, there's nothing but debris. The Death Star uses its tractor beam to pull in the Millennium Falcon. Once aboard, Obi-Wan is able to disable the tractor beam so that they're able to escape, and Luke and Han go and rescue Leia. They all make their way back to the Millennium Falcon, where they encounter Darth Vader. Vader and Obi-Wan fight, and Obi-Wan is struck down. The Millennium Falcon escapes, but little do they know that the Empire installed the tracking device. The Falcon travels to the Rebels' hidden base to analyze the Death Star's plans. They determine that the exhaust port that connects the main reactor to the Death Star's weak point. The Empire has identified Gavin 4 as the Rebels' base, and they move the Death Star into a position to destroy the planet. Luke joins the Rebel assault group, but Han decides to take his payment for transport and leave. The rebels try to attack the Death Star and try to destroy it. Before it's able to destroy the rebels' home planet, the rebels suffer heavy losses, and Darth Vader joins into the space battle with Luke's X-Wing right in his sights. The Death Star is nearly prepared to destroy Yavin 4, and invaders are hot on Luke's trail, and all hope seems to be lost. But at the last moment, Han returns and fires on Luke's attackers, sending Vader spiraling out of control. Luke uses some spiritual guidance from Obi-Wan, telling him to use the Force to guide his shot, and Luke is successful in destroying the Death Star, and the rebels have won. The film concludes in a very similar way to Episode 1, with a massive celebration for the victory of the rebels. So, that was the recap of Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. We're going to upload all the episodes of Star Wars. Remember to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.